one. He's one of them.
I'm a Catholic, you are.
Good to know, good to know.
Catholics.
Oh, you do? I do too. Yes.
Well, there we are. Now, did you guys saw the second to the last clip had two other characters in the film, Hotwire and Kinky. Did any of you recognize Hotwire? Oh, good. Who was it? Virgil! Who said Virgil? Come on up.
Oh yeah, come on up, Virgil.
No, that's just come on up. See this lovely gentleman over here? He's going to give you some bitch slap postcards and buttons. Well done.
And for the key, this might be a good one.
Yeah.
For the key night, there was something in particular on Hotwire's wardrobe that was
Fairly front and center. Did anybody notice it?
Center. It was definitely Xena inspired. Anything? Yeah, it might be pretty tough.
Why don't you just take a guess?
Take a guess.
Breast dagger.
What's that?
Breast dagger.
Breast dagger. Well,
A breast what?
There was a breast dagger. No, but it was actually on Hotwire's costume.
Great brass.
What's like
A
the
small
most?
version of...
What's the most famous Xena cry? Who said chakra? Come on up. You just won 7 bitch-less postcards and buttons. Well done.
What's that?
Now, also, for everybody, I don't know exactly, I don't know where they are, but we did bring lots of postcards and buttons. There is a collectible set of 10 buttons, all with quotes from the film, and what we did is, for Comic-Con this last year, we printed up a bunch of these postcards, which are you may have seen on our website as well. So make sure they're on the registration desk. So if you want to fly the colors, please do so. Does anybody have any questions for us? Okay, is there a way to get a microphone to you? Come on up. Hi.
I just first wanted to say, Sister Batrille, bless me for I have sinned. Some of your holy water upon thee, I would very much appreciate it.
Oh, it will be done, sister. I promise.
I didn't have a serious question.
That wasn't serious?
Well, actually, yeah, it was. For Erica and Julia, we missed you at Comic-Con. We were looking all over for you because we knew you were promoting it, and we were asking Sister Batrille, where are those naughty women? You know, because we saw you doing some naughty interviews afterwards, but thank you for going out and promoting it. So I just wanted to ask, so what's it like to do those, intimate scenes together?
I don't know what you're talking about, but maybe Aaron and Julia can deal with that.
What do you want to say about that?
I liked it.
Well, it's always interesting doing sex scenes, and interestingly enough, I've only done sex scenes with women. I've never. I just keep getting cast in these roles where they're like, okay, kiss her, and I'm like, no, kiss her. Which is fine because she doesn't have whiskers and she's really soft and she smells good, so it doesn't matter. But Julie and I, we had gotten to know each other and were friends at the point in time that we had to do this scene. But there's always a level of comfort where so we did the first take and we're in this tiny cramped area. Rick is there with the camera and 2 camera assistants. And it was very nice. We're kissing and I'm gonna touch you here, but not there. And it was very polite. And so Rick goes, okay, cut. And they're fiddling with the camera. And I could tell he's kind of like, it'll work, but I could use a little more heat. And so Julie and I are sitting there and I go, are you comfortable? And she said, oh yeah, I'm good. Are you? And I go, oh yeah, I'm fine. And we're kind of sitting there and I go, the only thing that would really suck? And she's like, what? And I go, well, I mean, we're doing this whole sex scene and there's gonna be all these people that are watching it, and the only thing that would really suck is if we go to all this trouble and then people go, wasn't that hot. And let me tell you, the fire that erupted from this one, was a gazelle, and she was like ready to. And all of a sudden, she's knocking me up against the refrigerator, grabbing my dress, pulling my hair, like throwing me around. I mean, I was a rag doll. I was the victim. Completely victimized in this situation.
Sounds horrible to me.
But at the end of the day, you know, at the end of the day, I mean, I'm very proud of the scene that we did. I think it's really sexy. It goes on and between the sex scene and the fight scene in which I'm covered in blood, I don't know which one is going to make my mom cry more. Yeah, so it was. It was a very enjoyable experience, and certainly one that I look back and I go, yeah, I'm very proud of that. So
That was very well said. And that was my first on-screen kiss ever. So for that to be a woman too, it was my first.
Don't know what you're missing.
Well, we do get pretty close too.
Yeah, we got pretty close now. Good, I thought. I liked it. I hope you liked it.
It was good.
All 2 minutes of it.
Well, yeah, I've had better actually.
I think one thing that should be said here is this is Julia's first film, and we were sort of laughing because we realized after we realized that was her first on-screen kiss, that after this movie she has sort of the checklist done. So if she goes into production and says, well, have you made out with a girl? Yep. Made out with a guy? Yep. Had sex scenes? Yep. Been covered in blood and shot an automatic weapon? Yeah. I mean, every single aspect.
I've done it all in one film.
All in one film. You got it all out of the way.
I'm a pro now.
Right. Be careful when you say that. I think we have another question over here.
I have 2 questions. Is there an actual release date for Bitch Slap yet?
There is not. We're a month away from being finished, and we actually have about 10 distributors that are very, very excited about it. So we're hoping that, and we won't show it to them until it's completely finished. We gave you a little bit of a taste of the green screens, but 30% of this movie all takes place in what we call the flashback world, and it's sort of a hyper-stylized world, 950 visual effects shots. We've got about 800 of them done completely now, and so when we call it the Little Epic, it really is. It's a massive film from a technical standpoint. So we're a month away from being done. Cross your fingers that we find a distributor that believes in it as much as we do, and then hopefully we'll be off to the races.
My second question is for Sister Batrille. There was a scene in the movie where a nun took off her robe and there was a bikini. Was that you?
Oh, no. I'm kidding. I would never do anything like that. At least not where you would see it, yes. But there was another lady that was one of our sisters, and I knew I had her right where I wanted her. Forgot. And I don't know where she is. Where is she right now?
That would be America Olivo, who, if any of you saw our Maxim UK spread, we just did an 8-page